Hey guys, anybody here yet? Ah. Hey David Bucci. Hi Michael Laura Zachary Burnett. How are you doing? Come on. Sorry, my computer's kind of lagging a little bit here. Hey King of Coins, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Matter of fact, I'm doing awesome. I've got this box of halves I picked up on Monday. Unfortunately, when they went to pick it up off the counter to hand it to me, it popped open on the end, and so they taped it back. That's the reason it's got the white tape on it. I don't know. I can't really tell. They all feel heavy to me. But then only one box has actually had silver in it. But they all feel heavy to me. Anyway, there was one that looked kind of suspicious through the holes in the bottom here. Alright, I'm going to have to move this back slightly so I don't bang the camera. But anyway, like I was saying, on this one end right here, it's taped because the box tried to pop open whenever they went to pick it up and hand it to me at the bank. So she went and got some tape and taped it back so it wouldn't dump the rolls out as we was carrying it out to the car. Alright, let me get this on live chat instead of top chat. There we go. Hey Patrick Johnson, how are you doing? Well, thank you for stopping in. I understand having to be at work and stuff. I mean, I didn't really put donation tiers because I gave away most of my stuff that I was using for donation tiers during my 300 supporter giveaway. So I don't really have any stuff to do the donation tiers. So I'm just gonna, I guess, just hunt the box for myself. But at least I can stream and chat with you guys while I'm doing it. Oh, that's awesome, King of Coins. Well, I'm glad I'm able to help you out. Yeah, I know it was hard for me to get off of soda and sweets, but I finally did it, and so ever since then I've started feeling a whole lot better. Man, I just don't have any grip strength anymore. Have a great day at work, Patrick Johnson. I appreciate you stopping in. Oh, that's what I was trying to avoid, and it didn't work. Sorry about that. Hey, Riley Hunts Coins, how are you? Hopefully you're having a good day. Well, finally got it open. Alright. Well, that's something I don't like. Somebody put a number 5 on that. Well, there's pieces of, I don't know if that's pieces of the cardboard or what, but some kind of junk in there. I don't see anything that like jumps out and hollers, hey, I'm silvered, but that doesn't mean anything. I might not even notice it if it did do that. My eyesight's not the greatest in the world. Anyway, it doesn't really matter though, since I'm just hunting this for myself, because I don't have the stuff to do the donation tiers, unfortunately. So this is just going to be a box hunt without any donations. I mean, oh, come on, get up there. There we go. Oh, I guess I should have pushed that flap down. Or maybe it'll stay if I slide this back a little bit more. There we go. Now it's underneath the edge of the... Alright, let me turn this camera up slightly so you guys can see the box a little bit too. Now, how did I have that last time? Because you guys could see down below and the box. Both. Let me adjust this slightly. Well, that's showing you mostly boxes, not much of what I'm doing. Alright, maybe that's a little better. Hey, Swagalicious, B&K Gold, how are you doing? Hey, Rhonda Tolliver, how are you? Hope everyone's doing well. I'm having a wonderful day. Oh, I shouldn't have pulled that back out. I forgot that's why I pushed it back further, because I was wanting to keep that flap down so we could see the, so I could see the computer. That's what I was trying to think of. Anyway, I'm going to get started. I'm going to use a penny dog screwdriver with the magnet on the end of version 2. And I'm just going to start hunting and we can chat as I go. Oh, by the way, I still have not heard from Silver Wishes, Baseman 64, Found It Buried, and Rob Finds Treasure. They have not got a hold of me yet on their giveaway win from my 300 supporter stream. I mean, technically they have until midnight tonight, but I mean, I would prefer that. Hey, Pagan Perspective, how are you? Hey, Ravenhawk, how are you doing, brother? Good to see you. (2001) 71 72 77. I'm gonna have to invest in a lamp to put behind my head so I can see these a little bit easier. And I will be doing a couple of giveaways probably at the end. I didn't make a comment video though, so we'll just do like a in chat comment, or you'll just write something in chat or something. Hey Gary Hughes, how are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, that was awesome. What you had said about losing weight yourself, that's awesome. We can all get healthier. I don't know. A lot of you may not need to get healthier. You may already be in good health, but in general, most people either want to get healthy or they've already got healthy. But yeah, I gave away most of my stuff to use for my giveaway tiers, so I'm just going to hunt this box myself. and not ask for giveaways, or not donations, I mean. That's the reason I didn't put the donation tiers in the description. Matter of fact, I don't think anything's in the description. But yeah, it's nice to be able to stream on my computer. I think there's like a lag or something. It's weird. Or maybe there's some kind of delay or something in the... Because what I'm saying and what's on the screen is two different things. Can you guys hear me okay? $2,077. 96. Hey, Big Red. Yeah, sorry, can't talk. Hey, Big Red Bullion, how are you doing? I don't remember if I said hi to Butterbeans. Hey, Bionic Bull, how are you? Hey, Surfer. Welcome.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Oh, I didn't say Zuri. Ah. Oh, my. Thought I was saying Zuri. Boy. I said Surfer, not Zuri. Hey, Coinsy Coffee, how are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I got I got one of these, so I'd be able to stream from my computer. Because my other webcam, the one that's showing my face up here, it doesn't have a microphone on it. Oh, getting ready to do it for. That's awesome, Red. Yeah, I'm trying. E3, E6, 94, 74, 72, 70. That's in decent shape. I got to get me a microscope that my computer will recognize. The one I tried to use, it did not recognize it, and so I'll just keep that one to check and see if that upgrades my folder, because that's definitely a nice condition 71. Oh, I'm the same way, Raven. When I'm on my cell phone, I'm always having to hit backspace. It is so hard to get. Yeah. Hey, Cash Money Silver Stacker, how are you doing? Hey, Jack Gallman, how are you doing? Welcome. Marion, North Carolina. That's awesome. Let's see, and somebody else told me where they were from as well when they came in. I don't remember who it was now. Yeah, it's built into the new webcam. This one right here. It's got dual mics on it. See, it's got dual mics on, one on either side. It definitely helps with the volume, or with being able to hear me. 1995, 1973. Bicentennial, 74, 74. Hi, Direct Dad. How are you doing? I mean, it wasn't a bad camera. I got it at Walmart. Cost me $64 plus $7 for the warranty and then tax, of course. I used the money I was going to get vitamins with to get it. But I wanted to be able to stream from my computer and you guys actually be able to hear me, because I tried to stream that one time and there was no sound because that other webcam up there doesn't have a microphone. I guess I could have just bought a microphone, which I started to do that, and then I seen that that camera, or the one I ended up getting, had microphones built in. Hey, Sharkmate Lucky, how are you doing? 1989, 72, 92. Oh, here, let me do something real quick. Alright, there we go. I just added a couple more moderators since I don't see any of my mods in here at the moment. Red and Raven, you're now moderators. I appreciate you guys being here. So how's everyone's Wednesday going? Hopefully good. Box of coins, or bucket of coins almost dumped in the floor. That wouldn't have been good. It's no problem, Raven. I appreciate any help you can give me, and I really appreciate you being here. '71 bicentennial, 78, 72, 71, 73, 74, 89. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody coming in. If I did, I'm sorry. Bicentennial, 1980, 71, 74, 71, and bicentennial. Yes, Raven, I do use those. Matter of fact, I think I won some on your last Pokemon stream. I don't know if you added them to my nest or if you went ahead and sent them to me or not. I don't know. Either way is fine. Oh, that would be awesome, Coins and Coffee. A Walker or a Benji or, well, any silver, really. But that would be really awesome to find a Walker or a Benji. Or a Barber like Coin Crew found when he found that dump, collection dump of like, I don't remember how many, probably 10 or something, I think, or something like that. Barber has. That was crazy. But yes, Raven, I do use the Pokemon redeem cards. I play Pokemon online. It's a lot of fun. Matter of fact, I might even do that as a stream one time. Set up this camera, or maybe even my phone, I don't know, and just do like a stream of me playing Pokemon. Or I've been wanting to do that because I do play a lot of games. I also play other games too, but that's one that just happened to come to mind. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you can use them for a giveaway on your next Pokemon stream if you wanted to. Or, I mean, I'm happy to take them either way. Because I definitely love playing Pokemon, and it always gives you like a virtual copy of the pack. I mean, you don't get the exact same cards, but you get cards from that collection. Whichever kind of pack it was you opened, you get cards from that same collection. Matter of fact, I've actually gotten better pulls in the virtual pack than I did in the live pack. Multiple times, which is, I mean, it's cool for my collection on Pokemon Online, but it doesn't really help me too much for my collection for building decks to play in tournaments. But anyway, all right, that's a decent 96. I'll check and see if that upgrades my folder. So far, no NIFCs or anything. Unfortunately, I can't check for errors, though. I wish I could, but one of these days I'll have the money extra that I can order me one of those microscopes, which I got to make sure it's compatible with Windows 10, though. Because the one I had, or that somebody sent me, matter of fact, it was Mo Money Inc. sent it to me. I plugged it in like 4 or 5 times trying to get the computer to recognize it so that I could do the setup, because it has a disc that comes with it. Oh, right on. Okay. I understand. Yeah, you with all your coin stuff and then trying to do the Pokemon as well, that kind of puts a strain on everything, I'm sure. Hey, BR Williams, how are you doing? Welcome. I think that's one reason why I haven't done any gaming videos yet, or videos or streams, either one, is because you got to do a lot more stuff, and when you go to stream like a game or something, it takes longer to set up rather than just jumping in it and starting playing immediately. There's some setup involved in order to get it where it's going to work right. And usually when I'm wanting to play a game, I don't want to take time to set it up. I guess that's kind of selfish of me, maybe, or something. I don't know. Hey, we got an NIFC 2007 Denver. Right there. I don't know if that's going to focus or not. First find of the box. Well, these are just ones to check and see if they upgrade my folder. But that's actually an NIFC. Yeah, the one that Mo Money Inc. sent me is a plug and play type, and the lights came on when I plugged it in, but the computer didn't recognize it. I guess it was too old or something. I don't know. Or maybe I just need to get some software or something that, I don't know. This is a office computer that was refurbished and souped up so it could be used for gaming. Which it's got a nice built-in video card. I mean, it's not like best top of the line or whatever, but it's decent. And I can play like Knights of the Star Wars: The Old Republic, Star Trek Online, Diablo 3, World of Warcraft, pretty much any game I want with this computer. I haven't had any problems with any of them I've tested. But anyway, it's just... I originally had planned on getting another video card and putting in it, but unfortunately I did not realize that it was the type of computer that lays flat on your desk. Okay, what's MCAP? Is that a brand name or something? I'm not familiar with MCAP. I'll have to check that out. Oh, you had to get software for yours, Riley? Okay, well, I may check into that then before I send that back to Mo Money Inc. Because if I can get it working, he said that I could keep it, but... Well, I mean, it came with the disc, Bionic Bull, and I put the disc in, but the disc, and started the setup process on the disc, and it kept saying, now plug in your microscope, and it was already plugged in. So I unplugged it and plugged it back in like 4 times, and it still kept saying, please plug in your microscope. So apparently it did not pick it up for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, sounds good, David Busey. Or Busey, I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce that. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's like an app or a software or something you need? Okay, I'll have to look and see if I can find that, Raven. 1993. Got several 2000s, but that 2007 was the only NIFC one. 1999. Now that's a decent 1986. Well... Never mind, it's got some scratches on the face. 79, 71, 81, and bicentennial. Yeah, there was a couple that came in just to leave a like because they were at work and couldn't stay. Coins and Coffee. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hitting the like. I really appreciate it. I mean, I always say that we'll do a second giveaway at the end if we hit 50 likes, but I usually end up just going ahead and doing 2 anyway. I mean, I like giving stuff away, and so it don't matter either way. Yeah, that was crazy the way everybody came together. I mean, I still get a little bit emotional thinking about that. How everybody came together and helped me get to 400 over the weekend. But yeah, I really appreciate it. Hey, Scott Teskey, how are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, okay. AMC AP. Okay. Alright, I will try to find that and see if that will fix the problem. Thank you very much, Raven. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, I enjoy doing it. Nothing better than giving stuff away. Sometimes I wish I had a lot more money so that I could give a lot more stuff away, but you got to do with what you got. Don't worry about trying. Hey, Philip Ward, welcome. Good to see you. All right, roll number 11. Hey, Logan's Coins, how are you doing? Don't worry about being late. I'm just glad you're here. Hopefully you're doing well today. Well, I appreciate you coming to my channel, BR Williams. Hopefully you'll enjoy my videos. I mean, some of the stuff ain't coin related, I know, but it's a variety of stuff. Hey, Archaeology Mikey, how are you doing? Welcome. $97, $79. Yeah, that's true, Raven. Anytime you're alive, that's good. A whole lot better than the alternative. I guess that's one reason why I always tell my doctor when they ask if I'm depressed, no, I'm alive and breathing, so I'm happy. That sounded a little bit weird. But I looked at all the dates and I didn't see any that were in the silver range, so that was strange. Somebody went by on a motorcycle, it sounds like. Alright. Oh. Hey, Bill. Hey, Beach Ball, how are you? $74, $96, bicentennial. Oh yeah, they're just trying to get people to say that they're depressed so that they can. I don't know if it passed or not, but back when Obama was in office, they were trying to pass a gun law that said if you have ever had depression, you can never own a gun. I don't know if it passed or not, so that's the reason they tell they tell all doctors to push that question as often as they can, try to get people to slip up and say they've been depressed so that they can put them on a list so that they can never own a gun. Which, I mean, if you really have problems, I mean, I can understand that, but if you don't have problems, stop harping on it and asking, and they ask it like 5 or 6 different ways, trying to trip you up so that you'll say something that makes that so they can make it sound like you have it whether you are or not. But anyway, I shouldn't be going on about stuff that ain't coin related. Alright, Coins and Coffee, thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate it. Yeah, I still have a little bit of pain when I walk, but other than that, well, and in my back, of course, with my arthritis and stuff in my neck and back. which the doctor just wrote it down as severe arthritis. He didn't like give it a name or anything, so I don't know if it's rheumatoid or what kind it is, but he just wrote severe. Yeah, whenever he was going to do the x-rays on my back, the nurse that was taking the x-rays actually had to shove my leg over and force me into position in order to get the correct x-rays that the doctor wanted, because I couldn't turn that way. And I was like, I don't want to have to go through this again, so just give me a shove. But she managed to finally push me over where I needed to be and long enough to get the picture for the x-ray. But yeah, that was torture. But you got to do what the doctor wants, or they don't diagnose you or whatever. Anyway. Oh yeah, that's two different things, true. I know my mom and my brother both deal with depression, and I feel sorry for them having to go through that, and anybody that has that. I'm just thankful that I managed not to have to deal with it, but I know that. Oh, there's another NIFC. That's a 2005 Philadelphia. All right, that's 2. Well, at least we're getting something out of the box. Oh, hey, there's another one. That is a 2009 Denver. Oh, I hope somebody answers that. 2009 Denver. So we got 3 NIFCs. That's awesome. Now let's find some silver. We want silver. 73. 1992 bicentennial. 71 bicentennial. 96. 1980. 84. Yeah, that was back to back. But they were both different years, so I guess that's not too bad. And it's a find rather than not having any finds. I did have one box that there was no finds whatsoever in it. Well, other than filling spots in my folder, because that was like the first or second box that I got. Okay, roll number 15. Oh, sorry. I guess I'm holding these where you guys can't see it. Alright, I'm going to adjust the camera down so you guys can see what I'm doing instead of what. I ain't going to worry about the box. I'll keep track of it. Alright. Now, that's one thing about doing with this. You can't see both at the same time. Hey, Cody Bird, how are you doing? Sorry. Sometimes I can't get my mouth to... Of course, I guess that's from having no teeth. Sometimes my mouth does not want to form the words. Anyway, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hey, yeah, that's exactly right, David Boosie. I thank God every day for letting me wake up. Yeah, ever since my dad passed, I've been worried that I would end up doing the same thing because of me being overweight like him, which is one reason why I started this weight loss lifestyle change, because I did not want... That was a contributing factor to his massive heart attack back on May 3rd of last year, which, oh wow, Monday was 1 year. It's hard to believe it's been a year since Dad passed. Not a day goes by that I don't miss him. And his birthday was especially hard back on January 30th, because that was the first birthday that he wasn't here to celebrate. But I know he's not in any more pain, in a better place, so, and I'll see him again someday. So that's why I don't get super stressed or depressed about it. I mean, I miss him dearly and wish he was still here, but I know I'll see him again, so, and he's not in any more pain. Yeah, the last couple of years he was alive, he got to where he could barely walk more than 5 feet, and then it made his blood pressure go sky high just walking like 5 feet or something. Luckily, he had an electric wheelchair that was smaller, so it would fit through our front door, and so that was how he went almost everywhere, was on his electric wheelchair and then ride the city bus. I mean, everybody in the bus system and at Walmart knew him. Of course, that was another thing. He did not know a stranger. He would talk to everyone. So that was something that really warmed my heart, was after he passed, a lot of the people at Walmart would come up to us and say they were really sorry to hear that he had passed. Anyway, I gotta get off this topic or I'll be crying. But I'm thankful to have my brother and my mom still. I mean, I lost my sister 3 years ago, and she was younger than I am, but she had tried to commit suicide and was in a nursing home. And then something happened. We don't know exactly what. I suspect. I can't prove it though, so I better not speculate, but I suspect something, because they had her cremated and stuff before we even found out she was dead. So I suspect that was why they cremated her, was so there was no body or anything to have an autopsy done on. Oh yeah, there's been times that I was with Dad and he would start conversations with total strangers. Didn't even know who he was or nothing. And yeah, I wish I was more able to just walk up and start talking to somebody. I mean, I try to be, but I know I'm nowhere near as quick. Just that one is dirty, but it's just 71. It's not silver. Bicentennial, not this, so it can't be silver. So how's everyone's day doing? I don't remember if I asked that or not. I think I did, but I can't remember. Sorry, I didn't mean to make everyone stop talking in chat. Yeah, I definitely need to spend more time getting to know God better. I mean, I do try to read my Bible every day and pray, but I don't know if I do enough. I mean, there's always room for improvement, I guess. Alright, there is a 2002 Philadelphia, so there's another NIFC. So we now have 4 NIFCs. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't meaning to vent. I'm sorry. I don't know. 73. Hey, Vern LaPointe. How are you doing? Well, I appreciate that, Raven. I mean, I know it's been a year, but it's still fresh, at least to me. I don't know. That's awesome, Logan's Coins. I'm glad you had a good auction on Monday. I'm sorry I didn't make it in there, but the last 2 days, every time I've tried to watch a stream, my internet has locked up on me, which I'm actually kind of worried that it's going to do it again today, but I think it's because I have already put in my notice with Mediacom, which is the cable company here in Springfield. And so they know that I'm leaving as of Sunday's the last day I have their service. But there's a company called Quantum Fiber that's going to be here on Friday to install my new internet, which is going to be faster than what I currently have. Yes, I'm doing awesome. Diet's going well, and I've finished the last of those snack things that my mom got me from Dollar Tree last night, and so I can get back to being even more focused and just do the 2 eggs and the milk with my midnight pills. Although I am thinking about dropping that down to 1 egg and the milk, because I have to have the milk to swallow the pills. Anymore, I can't seem to swallow pills with just straight water. I don't know why, but for some reason, every time I try to swallow pills with water, they don't want to go down. But anyway. Hey, my random thoughts, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a good day today. Hope everyone's having a good day today. Yeah, I noticed some of the younger channels have started streaming on Instagram now. I guess they don't have as strict rules as far as streaming and being under 18, because they can stream and show their faces without worrying about getting in trouble for doing live streams and being underage. So they've started doing their streams on Instagram, which, I mean, that's cool. I don't know that much about Instagram. I mean, I've got an Instagram account, but I haven't really used it much. This box is going really quick, I guess because I'm not finding much of anything. And I'm not looking for donations. That's probably part of it. because I usually end up checking my phone to see if I've gotten a PayPal for donations at least a couple of times throughout the. But since I'm not looking because I don't have the stuff for the tiers, because I gave all my, well, all but 2 of my copper rounds away during my giveaway stream. Which reminds me, I need to figure out something to do for a 400 subscriber or 400 friendlies supporter stream, giveaway stream, now that I'm at 400. Because I had originally said I was going to do a giveaway at every 100. Of course, if I make it to 500 before the stream, I guess it'd be a 400/500 stream. But anyway, I may have to save up some money for a little bit so I can get some more stuff to give away, though. It took me 3 or I had to get one of those books each month to get the books that I gave away in the last one. Although one person did donate their book back to the stream, or back to the channel. So, I mean, I do have that as an option. And like I said, one person who won an album, matter of fact, the first person to win an album, Silver Wishes, has not got back in touch with, or has not claimed their giveaway win. I'm not sure how to get a hold of them to remind them either, though. Now, Baseman, Found It Buried, and RFT, I've told them in their live streams that they'd want to give away, and they send me an email, but none of them have yet. Miss Ida did send me an email and claim hers. And then, of course, the ones who were here have sent me emails and claimed. But I haven't heard from Silver Wishes, Baseman, or Found It Buried, or RFT yet. Which the last 3 were ones that had given me shout-outs during their live streams. Is how they got on the shout-out list to begin with. But I guess if they don't claim it, I'll just put it back and use it for the next giveaway. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Because I did let all of them know. Yeah, my hands are starting to get a little bit dirty. I think I may take a quick break. And, well, actually, I don't feel like I need to use the restroom. And I've only been streaming for an hour. So, well, I reminded him, Rob, I reminded 3 times already. Or no, twice. On Wednesday, right after I ended, or because I ended my stream and went straight to his, and then again on Friday. So I told him twice. And on Friday, I thought Sherlani wrote it down, but I don't know. He may have forgot. Still, I don't know. Anyway, and Found It Buried said he was going to send me an email, and so did Baseman, but I have not heard from them yet. Unless they don't know my email, but I've sent all of them emails before myself, so they should have my email. Yeah, unfortunately, the place that my dad got gloves, I went up there and was able to finally walk in there myself, because he always used his wheelchair, and it's Harbor Freight, and they told me that they no longer carry XX large gloves. So, and there is a 2004, looks like Denver, NIFC. Let's see, this was a 2002. That's a 2005, so the 2004 would go in between. couldn't remember what year that third one was, or second one was. That's a 2007. That's 2009, though. Don't remember whether it's P and D or not, but I do remember the year for those other two. So we got 2, 4, 5, 7, and 9. There's a 2000. Not an NIFC though, but it's a 2000. Yeah, I will get up here probably after the roll 25 and go in yonder. I don't know if I'll wash my hands. I don't know if, oh, they do have gloves now? Okay, I'll check on that, Raven. Thank you. Hey, Prospecting Coins. Welcome. Good to see you. But yeah, Harbor Freight did carry them because my dad, that's where I got the few that I have left, was from a box my dad got me. But I use them very sparingly because I'm almost out. Oh yeah, there's like 5 Walmarts in the city of Springfield, which is crazy because it's not that big a city. But there are 5 Walmarts in the city of Springfield. And well, that's just super centers. There's also a bunch of neighborhood markets that are just grocery. Yeah, that's like they tried to oversaturate Walmart or Springfield with Walmarts. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, there are 5 different Walmarts here. I used to work at one of them. Okay, I'll have to check into that, Raven. Thank you. Black Viper ones. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm not picky. I'll be happy with any gloves, but if I happen to find some green ones, I'll be happy. That's what I'll be grabbing because green's my favorite color, but I will take anything I can get at this point because I want to have a supply so I don't have to keep washing my hands like constantly to get all, and it takes forever because it gets all like really black. But oh well, that's just part of coin roll hunting. I mean, hands got black even before the pandemic started, so. But anyway. Although I didn't actually get into coin roll hunting, I didn't even know you could get a box of coins from a bank until I had been watching Raven, or not, RFT's stream. He was actually the first channel that I found, and then after that I started finding the rest of you. And now I've got probably, I don't know, 400 channels that I'm subscribed to. And anymore, I can't keep up with all of them. There's always at least some that I don't get to go to watch the video or the live stream. Although before I turned in my notice. Oh, green's your favorite color too, Raven? That's awesome. Oh yeah, I love emerald. Emerald green is like but any shade of green is I love. But emerald green is like my favorite. As a matter of fact, even though my birth month is October, I got an emerald on my class ring because it's my favorite color for when I graduated high school. Matter of fact, well, no, I don't want to. Actually, that was roll 25, so let me find it. What did I do with my little thing here? I am going to go wash my hands and use the restroom, and I will be back shortly. Alright, there we go. I will be right back, guys. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Hey, Fleabag, how are you doing? Welcome. Hey, Crafty Dragon, welcome. Let's see, anybody else come in while I was gone? Yeah, I'm a Scorpio. I was born October 29th, Raven. Alright. Took 2 tries, but I managed to get my hands somewhat clean. Which I washed my hands before I went to the bathroom, then I washed them again after I went to the bathroom. Because I wasn't going to handle my clothes with dirty hands. Ah. Yep. Yeah, I went ahead and did my 2 o'clock at the same time as my noon container. Then as I knew I was going to be streaming, let me back this up. Oop, there we go. Back that up slightly. There we go. Hey, NC Prospectors, how are you? Alright. Oh, before I do that, I'm going to get me a quick drink of water. Gotta remember to force myself to drink water so I don't get dehydrated, and because I was having problems with burning when I went to the bathroom there for a while. Doing better now, but I have to remember to make myself drink water ever so often. Otherwise I forget to drink anything. Especially if I'm busy playing a game or doing something. You gotta remember to hit pause every 30 minutes and get up and stretch and get a drink of water. Because sometimes I forget. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're doing well. Yes, I'm doing very well. Thank you. Still sticking with my containers, which I figure they'll last about 6 months, and then I'll have to buy a new supply of them because they're just plastic. I mean, they're microwavable, but they get, after a while, if they do like they normally do, after a while the plastic starts retaining parts of previous food that's been microwaved in there, and so then it makes your current food taste bad. And yeah, so we will be replacing them ever so often. We got 200 of them currently, but then me, my mom, and my brother are all three doing. Everyone in the house is doing containers. Although occasionally Mom will eat one of her dinners, or like I do on Sundays, as a way to, because doing 2 meals at once, or 2 containers at once, because we'll be at church during the 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock time slot. Oh, wow. Yeah. That is true, Raven. That would take quite a bit. Them supposed to be super absorbent. Oh, you don't own a microwave? Yeah, it would be kind of hard to warm up these containers if we didn't have a microwave. Although our microwave quit not too long ago, but luckily my brother was able to find one from a friend that was either really cheap or free. I can't remember which, because at the time we didn't have any money. But we're trying to put a little extra into what we call a community fund each month. That way it gradually builds up. That way we have it in case of emergencies like needing a new microwave or some other unexpected expense. Which we just used the emergency money this month, or last month, so that we could get, so that we're a month ahead on the, or, well, not ahead, but I mean, we're not behind anymore on the electric bill. Oh, really? Huh. I didn't know that, Raven. So the microwave zaps out your nutrients? Maybe. I wonder if those containers could be heated up in like a pan of boiling water or something. I did not know that. I'll have to look into possibilities. Or maybe we can get some glass ones, because I know you can't put these in the oven. They would melt if you put them in like an oven and try to warm them up. But yeah, I did not know that did that. Of course, I do take a lot of vitamins, multivitamins, and various things like that. Although next month I won't have part of those because I spent my vitamin money on camera. But that's just for 1 month, so I should be okay. Huh. Alright, I will have to do some checking and see if I can't come up with a way to... Yeah, I don't cook with microwave either. Everything's cooked in the oven and on top of the stove. That's the microwave's just for reheating what's in the containers. I wonder how expensive it would be to get like a 100 or 200 of those containers size of the 8-ounce containers in glass. That would probably be a whole lot more than what we paid for the plastic ones, I'm sure. But I don't know, maybe we can save up and... Wow. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's all I use it for too, Crafty Dragon. We just heat stuff up. We don't cook in it. But yeah, I guess just heating it up would be enough to kill parts of the nutrients. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I will definitely look into ways to try to see if I can't heat that stuff up in like a pan of boiling water or something. I don't know. Because you got to heat it up, reheat it enough to kill any germs or anything, parasites or whatever. Of course, putting it away hot can sometimes cause it to get not so good. We try to let stuff cool down a little bit before we put it in the fridge so that it doesn't. Because I've heard anyway, I don't know if it's true, but I've heard if you put it away when it's hot, it can cause... Yeah, it's the microwaves in the microwave oven that cause the problem, I know. I know what you mean. I just didn't realize it like destroyed all the nutrients. Well, the only reason I said we needed a bunch filled up to board is because we make like big batches of food and then we divide it between the 8-ounce containers. So we've got probably, well, like I said, we've got 200 containers right now, and part of them are in the fridge and part of them are in the freezer. But we've got enough food that we can eat out of those containers for probably 2 or 3 weeks. Well, not that long. Probably a week, maybe. At least for 3 or 4 days. Because we've got ones in the refrigerator plus some that's frozen in the freezer. Anyway, but yeah. That's an ideal bionic bowl. I might try that or something. Yeah, we have an air fryer, NC Prospector. I don't know if you can use it to heat stuff though. But yeah, we do all the cooking in the oven and on top of the stove, which our stove is electric, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's electric. Yeah. I remember now, it is electric. The old stove that we had when we lived out at the other place was gas, but the one we have now is electric. So when the power's out, we have no way to cook anything or microwave or anything like that. But yeah, I will definitely be looking into Oh, so you can heat stuff up in the air fryer? Huh. Well, that might be the way to go then. I wonder if it would melt the container, though, when you heated it up. I'm going to have to look into that. That may be a way to help improve my freeze it in plastic and then heat it in glass. That's an ideal. Dump it over into the glass container right before I heat it up. Oh, like get a bunch of like Ziploc bags and just put it in the bag and then microwave it in the bag and then dump it out in the container then, or that's an ideal. Oh, okay, I see what you mean, NC Prospector. We would want to heat it in something else. Put it in something else before we heat it, rather than heating it in the plastic container, if we're going to heat it in the air fryer. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, because that plastic will probably melt. I mean, if you get it too hot in the microwave, it'll even melt that way, even though it's microwave safe. It will still melt if you get it too hot. Not on these ones we've got now, but on others in the past. I've done that before. Hey, there's another NIFC, and this is the newest one so far. It's a 2010 Denver. Okay. Now, some of these I might actually need. I'll have to check when I get done here. Pull it up on my phone. I've got my coin list in my phone. For what it's in Google Sheets, as a matter of fact. Matter of fact, I kind of got the idea from the way you do your your search order sheet, Raven. I'm using something similar for my coin list. That way, anybody I send the link to can see it when I update it. It changes. All they have to do is refresh it. And it shows the changes I've made, like if I get new coins, and I can delete them from the Google Sheet, and then it updates it so that it's always current. That's one reason why I did that, because I kept having to rewrite my coin list. When I'd get new coins, I'd have to scratch out, I'd already scratched out a bunch of them, and then I'd have to rewrite the whole list, and so I just put it in the Google Sheets. Alright, we're already on roll 31. We might actually be done by 2 o'clock. Which is cool. That'll give us plenty of time to get to relax for a while before the others that stream in the evening come on. Because there's a bunch that stream on Wednesday nights. I know Penny Dog, Coin Crew, RFT, I think Tupac streams on Tuesday or on Wednesdays as well, and I know there's at least 1 or 2 more. I just can't bring them to mind right at the moment. Hey, Jimmy Lacari, how are you doing? So far, I've found 6 NIFCs. That's it. Well, and a couple of book upgrades, possibly. I'll have to check anyway and see, because they're in a rather nice shape. But so far, that's all I've found. No silver yet. Have any of you guys played a game called Ark Evolve or Survival Evolved? You start out with nothing except your hands and a little device thing that's on your wrist, and there's dinosaurs in the game, and you gotta get wood and thatch and fiber and stone and build yourself a shelter and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, it's just a survival game, only instead of zombies or something like that, you're trying to survive with all the dinosaurs running around. And some of the dinosaurs you can try to tame them, and then you get to ride them and stuff. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I just happen to, that's a game I have on my Steam account. Which actually, a lot of the Steam games I've gotten. Oh, you played Ark? Okay. Yeah, I play a wide variety of games. I play some shooter games, I play some strategy games, RPGs. I don't know if there's a genre that I haven't played at least once. And some of them I play quite a bit. Although here lately I've been having to play the ones that don't require internet because my internet has been acting up, unfortunately. But that's because they know that I am leaving the company Sunday. I've already made my last payment to them, and since I'm already paid up till the 9th, I was like, well, just turn me off on the 9th then. But then they kept raising the bill. I mean, I have 100 megabyte per second download speed, and then I have cable with the expanded basic or family or whatever they call it, and then Stars Encore, one movie pack, and they are charging me $230 a month just for that. And there's no phone involved, it's just internet and cable TV, and we just can't afford it. And so we told them that we were leaving, and then I found, and that was only 100 megabyte per second download speed. Now I got, or starting Friday, I will have Quantum Fiber internet, which has a 940 megabyte per second download speed, and it's also unlimited data. Oh, Wild West, that sounds cool. Is it a survival game? Is it called Wild West or Wild West Survival or West Survival, something like that? If so, I may have played it as well. Of course, if it's not already taken, I always choose the name Larry Boy 1975 as my name in games. Sometimes that's already taken, and then I have to pick something else, but if I get the chance, that's usually my game name when I play in a game. So if you ever see that name, majority of the time it will probably be me. Oh, Best Fiends? Yeah, I've played that before. I don't like the match 3 games as much. I mean, I can play them. I just don't like them as much. Because after a while it gets to the point where you pretty much have to spend money in order to proceed, or at least for me it has. Oh, Wild West Heroes. I haven't played that one. I'll have to check that one out. But yeah, I like survival games, so I've got several different styles of survival game. Like one of them is zombie, another one is you start out on a raft and you gotta worry about the shark that keeps trying to eat you and stuff like that. And then various other things. And there's one that you start out in the Old West and you got to worry about outlaws and stuff like that. Anyway, it's just, and I like to change games up every once in a while because I get tired of playing the same old, same old. Although there is one game that I've played for, well, since like 3 months after it started, and that's Wizard 101. I don't know if it's actually, I guess, technically supposed to be a kid's game, but I enjoy it. And there are a lot of other adults that play it. Matter of fact, we have a Facebook group on Facebook that is for adult people who play Wizard 101, and we like swap tips and stuff on how to beat certain levels and stuff, and you can ask for help in there, and somebody will come and join your party and help you get through like tougher dungeons or whatever. But anyway, it's I enjoy it. But it is something that is possible for anybody, pretty much any age, to play. Of course, if you're under 13, you can never do text or typing chat. You can only do the little where you pick one of the little pre-done phrases or whatever. But if you're over 13, you at some point you get permission, or once you get 18, then you get permission to type your messages or whatever. But they do that as a precaution to protect kids. And of course it also has filters so that you can't like say anything inappropriate or whatever. Not that I would be doing that anyway. But hey, Lester Exton, I believe I seen in a message that you're going to be in Springfield area in October, I think it was, or right? That's cool. You'll have to send me a message, and we can meet up and chat or something. Oh yeah, there are probably a dozen different Angry Birds games. At one time, I had all of them on my phone. Of course, at that time, I was working at Assemblies of God Church, teaching Royal Rangers, before my health got bad and I got to where I couldn't do that anymore. And so after class, whenever we had like free time, I would let all the kids play games on my phone. The ones that didn't want to go like play sports type stuff, because that was pretty much your only options. Play, sit and do nothing, or play a game on my phone or something. And the only other option was like playing like basketball or tossing a football around or something, until the regular church service let out and the parents could come and pick the kids up. And there was usually at least a little bit of time between. There's a 2006 Philadelphia NIFC. Let's see, 2, 4, 5. So it's going to go right there. Bicentennial. 71. 73. Anyway, so I would always let all the kids play all the Angry Birds and stuff. Well, pretty much any game I had on there. At the time, I didn't have anything that was inappropriate. Well, I still don't really have anything inappropriate, but I have a couple of games that are considered mature, which actually I don't even know why they're considered mature, but anyway. But back then, I didn't have anything that wasn't like Angry Birds and all that kind of stuff. Was what I had on there. And then I had my like private stuff in a whole nother area that they didn't have access to. Okay, well, have a safe trip, NC Prospectors. Hopefully you can get some good boxes. Hopefully a lot better than this box. This has not been a good box. I mean, I've gotten 7 NIFCs, but that's about it. Wow, that is dirty. I don't know what that is on the front of that, but that's a 2006 Denver. So technically it is an NIFC, even though it's a dirty one. And this was also a 2006. I don't remember whether it was a P or D, but it don't matter. I'll check later. Wow. That is definitely a dirty coin. But it was on the end, so maybe that's why it was so dirty. Oh, and we got a proof. There's a 1981 S proof coin. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. You probably got them all at the same time, too, didn't you, Raven? But all the silver was in the one box. The other two had nothing. Yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes. Oh, they shut down Pirates of the Caribbean? Oh, wow. I haven't played that in a while. Yeah, that was one of the games that I played for a while and then kind of got interested in something else. Because I guess I get tired of the same, especially if I'm doing multiple characters or something. And oh, wait a minute. Hey, which one is... Oh, wait, never mind. I can look on here. Where is it? 72D. That's the one that has the no FG option. Which that one had the FG, though, so it didn't matter. But it was in nice shape. Not nice enough to upgrade, I don't think, but definitely nice. There's a 72 Philly, which has a DDO possibility, but I can't see it, so no reason to look, I guess. Alright. Yeah, my bank has been real good about letting me get these little bank bags, like cloth. And so then I just put all my coins in that and take them back up to the bank, and then they run them through the coin counter and make the deposit into my account. That way I can pay my bills. Hey, a 2016 Philadelphia. That is the newest one so far. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a 2020. I actually... 20 and 21, I need those. Oh, there's a 2004 Philadelphia. 2, 3, and 5, I believe is the way this goes. Yeah. There's a bicentennial Denver. 72, 74. Bicentennial. 92. Yeah, they that's like I bought a bunch of games on GameStop's app, or I think it was Impulse originally, and then it became GameStop's app, and then they switched over where they didn't support that anymore, and so now I can't, now that I've got a new computer, I can't re-download all of my games because they no longer have that app. And so I'm just out of luck as far as getting the games back that I had purchased through that app. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. One of these cloth bank bags like this. And they give me one whenever I get whenever I take in coins to be deposited. They give me another bag. Alright, I'm going to have to move this over for a second, because I got to dump this bucket because it is too full. Alright, let's put the bag down over the bucket, and then we'll pick it up and turn it over and hope I don't end up with coins all over the floor. There we go. Now I got an empty bucket to start filling up again. Alright, there we go. Now we can put this back over here where it was. Let's see. Oops. I don't remember how I had it because it's not showing the whole thing. Oh well. It'll have to do. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. Let me see. I need to catch up on chat. Oh yeah, that would be awesome. I mean, it wouldn't be so good for Raven, but it would be awesome for whoever donated for those rolls. Yeah, that would be wild, Raven, if you got a whole box of nothing but silver. You wouldn't have any coins to take back to the bank. Wow. That would be crazy. Now, if it was back in the 60s, that would be a possibility. But nowadays, very, very unlikely that you would find a whole box of nothing but silver. Oh, yeah, that's awesome, Crafty Dragon. Yeah, I'm hoping I can find some silver, B.R. Williams. Getting plenty of NIFCs, but no silver so far. Yeah, that's like the boxes I normally get from my bank don't have very many Canadians. But the 2 boxes I got from Far North Coins in the trade had a lot of Canadians. And then since then I ordered 10 rolls of Canadian pennies from Found It Buried. He's going to be sending me as soon as he can get it shipped out. But because I had picked up all of the Whitman folders for all the Canadian penny books, or Canadian penny series. I've got the large cent and then both of the small cent ones as well for the whole series. I mean, I wanted them in green, but Littleton doesn't do Canadian coins, except for I think they do like a Maple Leaf album, but they don't do any folders or albums, either one, for anything other than the Maple Leaf. So unfortunately I can't get green books for my Canadian coins, and eventually I'm going to try to get for the 5 cent and dimes and on up of Canadian coins. But so far I just got the ones for the cents. But I would like to start working on collecting all of the Canadian coinage, including the $1 and $2, the loonies and toonies, which they may be interesting getting hold of because of how much it would cost. I don't know if you can get coins from, or like Canadian boxes of Canadian coins here in the States, and if you get it from somebody that lives up there, the shipping is going to be like crazy. You have a bunch of what for trade, Lester? You talking about Canadian coins? Oh, have a good day, Raven. Thank you for stopping in. Well, right now the stuff is being put into oh wow, 8340s. That's awesome, Fleabag. I am way behind in chat. Sorry, guys. Hey, Everyday Opportunity, welcome. Sorry, I get to rambling on and forget to look at chat. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody coming in. If so, I'm sorry. But yeah, I only got like two or well, actually I think it was like 4 or 5 wheats out of those 2 boxes, but I got 33 Canadian cents in that boxes from Far North, which was awesome. Because my boxes don't have very many Canadian coins in them. They usually average around 8 wheats per box in my boxes, but not very many Canadian coins. Yeah, this 5 get or how I don't know how big this coffee can is. 30.5 ounces coffee can. Anyway, it won't quite hold a whole box of halves. I usually have to dump it or get my other coffee can, which in the past that was the way I had to send or take my coins back to the bank, was in the 2 coffee cans. But now that they give me the bag, because whenever I got to the bank they would always just transfer them over to the Hey Tiffany Twisted, how are you doing? Yeah, I hope you're doing well every day. It's good to see you as well. Yeah, I'm sorry to everybody who was streaming on Monday and Tuesday this week. My internet has been acting up ever since, well, the last week and a half, 2 weeks, because I told them that I was leaving or not renewing or not continuing after this month. And so they've turned my internet speed down and or no telling what else, because every time I try to do anything on my computer, it locks up on me and just gives me a little spinny wheel thing, which is making it very hard to play games online. So I've been having to play the games that don't require internet. But I mean, that's okay. I mean, I like those games too, but it just means I don't get to play some of the games that are online. which are fun as well. Okay. Who else did I miss? I said hi to Tiffany. The one I'm getting rid of is Mediacom here in Springfield. My internet and TV together were $230 a month, and so I'm switching because they've raised it every month or every year since we moved here in 2013, and it's just gotten ridiculous. And I only had 100 megabyte per second download speed and 1,000 gigabytes allowance per month. And then I had family cable or expanded basic, or whatever you want to call it, and a Stars Encore movie channel. But my internet that I'm going to have starting Friday, rather, because that's when they'll be here, is Friday to install the new internet, is Quantum Fiber, is a company which is part of CenturyLink. Well, there's another 2006 that makes 3 of them, so that's cool. And I think that last one was a Philadelphia. At least one of the others was Denver, I remember. Anyway, it's $65 a month, and then after a year it goes up to $75. But even that's cheaper than what I had with Mediacom. So, and as far as TV goes, we've already ordered some Roku sticks to plug into our TVs, and we're also ordering antennas, like the really good antennas, like $10 a piece. I think Bub found them on Netflix, or on Amazon rather. And then of course I have Netflix as well. And we have devices that will pick up Netflix attached to all of the TVs. So we'll be able to get our Netflix still, even after we drop. Because right now we get Netflix through the TiVo with Mediacom. But anyway. Okay. Looks like this is roll 44. 6 rolls after this one. Now this box has just been going by really quick. Of course, hunting it just for myself is probably the reason why. But I got to try to find me some more 1 ounce coppers and some more 1 ounce silver rounds. Oh, right on, David Busey. Or Busey. Is it Busey or Bucci? I'm not sure. Either way, I'm sorry for messing up your name. Yeah, Mom, that was one of the main things. Okay. Well, hopefully your cleaning goes well and it's not too stressful, I hope. Thank you for coming by, Tiffany Twisted. Okay, okay. Yeah, like I said, I have Netflix and have had it for years. And so I watch, but I do watch some stuff that's not on Netflix. But anyway, it'll all work out. And we're going to be paying a lot less, which will help with affording food and stuff so we can keep this meal plan going with the containers. Which I'm going to be trying to look into getting some glass ones to heat in a pot of water on the stove, or I don't know, I'll figure something out, because I did not think about that, destroying the nutrients in the microwave, because that's what we've used to heat stuff up for years. Of course, nobody bothers to tell you that it destroys the stuff like that, because then people wouldn't buy them. But, oh well. Alright. 81, 94, 72 bicentennial, 71 bicentennial, 72, 86. Oh, wait, that was a 72 Denver. Let's check. It's got an FG. Yep. 86 bicentennial, 96, 71. Oh, okay. Well, wish her a late happy birthday from me. Whoa, I don't know what is all over that one. Can't read the mint mark, unfortunately. Oh, wait. Let me grab my... Oh, well. That's a Denver mint. I should have grabbed that to begin with. I have a feeling it might come in handy. Little magnifying glass. It doesn't show me well enough to make out the detail for error coins, but at least I can read the mint mark with it. Okay. There's another Denver. It does have an FG. 73, 74. Another Denver 72. It does have the FG. Hate when my nose is itching when I got dirty hands. I'm trying to use the back of my hand to itch it, but I don't want to use the front of my hand because it's black. Well, I'll just have to tough it out. Itching is driving me crazy. Of course, they say if it itches on one side or the other, you're either going to get it visited by a guy or a girl. I forget which side's which. That used to be an old saying anyway. I don't know if there's any truth to it or not, but it's just one of those old wives' tales or whatever you call it. Good thing that is why you stack, or why I stack the coins that way. If I drop something, I can see which one it was. Bicentennial. $95, $71, bicentennial, $72. I don't know what that is. I don't think it's a mint mark. It's too far up. It might be a mint mark. I can't tell. Ow. Mm. Ow. Mm. 73, 94, 74, 74, 82, oh, 82, oh wait, that's the other one that has an OFG option. I had intended on doing a comment video, but I don't remember what I was doing yesterday, but something came up that prevented me from making any videos other than my clips for my meal thing. I actually was going to make a video where I told everybody Mom's recipe for the hamburger vegetable soup or stew, whatever you want to call it, because I had a couple people was asking about that recipe, and so I was going to post a video about that, and I didn't get that done either. So, and then the video reminding those that haven't claimed their prizes from the 300 supporter giveaway that today is the last day, and to please send me an email, because I would prefer that everybody claim it, or if you don't want it, send me an email and let me know that way. But hopefully everybody's okay. I finally got my printer fixed, but my stickers have been ordered and they're on the way, so I'm kind of thinking I might wait about shipping out the people's prizes until my stickers arrive so that I can send a sticker with it. That way they'll get one of my stickers that are coming out, are going to be arriving. Should be any day now, because it's been that has a interesting rim around it. I'm wondering, maybe that might, I don't know. It's a 1989 Denver, but that has an interesting rim. There's like a extra lip on it or whatever. You guys think that might be a magic coin or something? Huh. Oh yeah, it should be. I'm happy with the way it turned out. I mean, I basically just told him what I would like to have on the sticker, and he designed it. And then I did make a couple of slight modifications, but for the most part, I went with what he designed because I liked the way he laid it out and everything. But yeah, I definitely liked the way it turned out. It turned out like I wanted it. Yeah, that's fine. Even if you didn't win a giveaway, just send me an email and say you would like a sticker, and of course, those that don't have a giveaway coming as well, I will just send it in an envelope, like with a little note or something, and just use a stamp. But those that have a giveaway coming, I'll send it in your package when I ship out your giveaway, because I always ship giveaways and other stuff using pirate ship in a envelope that has padding on it. course, I also put it, like here's, for instance, I got me some of these instead of reusing ones other people have given me. I picked me up several of these little envelopes, and so I put there's FILs from the giveaway stream. Anyway, I don't know, I may wait till after the stream to try to ship that to, because I don't want to be making a whole lot of noise. Oh, drop it on coins, it'll sound dead? Okay. I don't know, did that sound like it was a magic coin? I have no idea how to tell. I guess I shouldn't be dropping those. Let me get some of these up here. The ones I just had. So does that sound like it? No. Okay. Yeah, it didn't really sound any different. So, yeah. Alright, this is the last roll. We got one roll left. I would give this to my friend who likes the empty boxes. Don't know exactly what he does with them, but I don't use them for anything, so I always give them to him. Which is one reason why I didn't tear off the second flap of the top. That way he's got a cover for his box. Because a couple of the boxes I gave him didn't have any flaps on top, and he mentioned that he would prefer that I left those on if I could. And so I said, okay. I mean, the one gets tore up when I'm opening it, but... Okay, sounds hollow. Okay. Alright, well, this is the last roll right here. Hopefully we can get something out of this roll. Well, there's a 2000. That's close to an NIFC. Come on, last minute silver would be nice. Like a last roll silver would be really nice. But doesn't look like it so far anyway. I would even be happy with a second proof coin. Alright, that is the whole box. Nothing in that. Okay. Alright. So, let me see. What do I want to give away? Well, I can't really give you a choice because I think all I have is 67s. Well, I might have 165 in there. Oh, wait. Actually, let me go wash my hands first. Let me go wash my hands real quick. I don't want to get black stuff all over the coin I'm giving away. Alright, I will be right back, guys. Didn't take as long because I wasn't going to pee this time. I just... Alrighty, well, that was all the box, so I'm going to go ahead and get this up here so we can see the chat, because we're going to do like a... Oh, well, if I... Oh, you can't see the little card thing if I do that, though. Let me get the card here. What did I do with it? I know I had a card here somewhere. Ah! Stop falling down. Everything's trying to fall down on me. Alright, put that back up there. Alright, that's the list of... I guess I could use that. Alright, we'll just use the back of this. This is the the card that I was writing the things on the other day. We're going to use the back of it today. Alright, let me... Where's my pen? Oh, there it is. Alright, well, you guys can't see. Let me see, what am I going to do this time? Alright, yeah, we'll do that. And I'm going to do 2 giveaways. Hey, Legit Sir Noob, welcome. Hey, Scott Teskey. Oh, wait, you've been here before. You're just telling everybody good luck. That wasn't hi. Sorry, I misread that. I mean, welcome anyway, but you didn't just come in, is what I meant to say. Prospecting Coins, I think you've been here for a while. It seems like I said hi to you, if I remember right. Sometimes I wonder what's going on with my memory. Oh wait, nope, can't use that. I just used that last time. Alright. Oh, yeah, let's do this one. Alright, I'm going to put it up here so you guys can see it. And what I wrote was written on the back. So don't pay any attention to the stuff on this side, because that's from last stream. Alright, now let me type into the chat. Let me move this bucket out of the way. I'll set it down here on the floor. There we go. That way I can get up here to the keyboard. And the winner is going to get a 40%. Actually, I will do a 40 and a 90. Although I've only got one Benji. But if you want a Benji, that's okay. But the second person won't be able to get a Benji because I've only got one Benji left. But you can get a 90% Kennedy or a Walker. Or you can get a Benji, either one, for the first person. Alright, let me type this in here. Oh, I gotta select it first. It won't type if I ain't got it. There we go. Oh wait, you can see the chat right now. Oh, hold on, let's put this back down here for the moment. Otherwise you guys will start typing before I get it all typed in. What is going on? It erased what I just typed. That's weird. Alright, and real quick to go over the rules. One guess only. If somebody guesses the same thing as you, you can retract and guess again. Other than that, it's one guess only. And when it pops up, you can start guessing. One guess only. Okay, I don't see it so far. And Butterbeans, I'm assuming you mean Massachusetts. And BR Williams, I'm assuming you mean Michigan. Nobody's guessed it so far. How many are in chat? Let me see if it tells somewhere here. I might have to let you guys guess a second time. Let me see if it shows how many's in chat. Oh, 19 viewers. Okay. Maybe I should have done a number then. And just not guess, or not do 13 or something. Has everyone guessed yet? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, 12 have guessed, and there's 19 in chat, so 7 people haven't guessed yet. Alright, guys, I'm going to give you about another 30 seconds, and then I'm going to open it up for everybody to guess a second time. So if you haven't guessed yet, please guess a state. Oh, hey, 00 Buck 671. I don't remember seeing you in the chat before now. How are you doing? And I think I said hi to the Lucky James Eller. I don't remember for sure, but hopefully I did. Oh, that's alright. Welcome back, Riley Hunt's Coins. Alright. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to say stop. And then we're going to do... that. Alright, so whenever it shows up, guess a second time. Alright, second guess, guys. Alright, Arizona, Colorado, Missouri, Tennessee, Nebraska, Indiana. David Busey, you might want to retract and guess again. Because Prospecting Coins guessed Missouri already. Nobody's guessed it so far. Are we going to have to do a third round? Wow. My random thoughts and David Busey both said Pennsylvania almost exactly the same time. Alright, if you need to, you can go up and look at the ones that were guessed before I said stop and give you a better idea of what hasn't been guessed yet. David Busey, Florida was guessed by Butterbeans. Wow. Can't believe nobody's guessed it. I would have thought a lot of people would guess this one. Huh. Well, Alright, well, here we go. Alright, let's try this one more time. Third guess. Hopefully somebody gets it this time. Hopefully you guys are going up and check. Oh, okay, stop. That was quick. Alright, first one on my screen anyway. Alright. Whoa. Alright, first one on my screen, we're going to go with... Alright, let me... If it'll stop scrolling. Come on, don't scroll up too far. Alright, after this... this one guess only thing right here, I don't know if you guys can see where I'm at. The very next person is Scott Teskey with the correct answer, Hawaii. And there it is on the paper. Congratulations, Scott. Send me an email with your mailing information. Also, if you won on here before, when you send me the email, let me know whether you're okay with me keeping your emails. I mean, with your mailing, me keeping your mailing address to make it easier for claiming, and then I'll just let you claim in chat if I've got your email address or your mailing address on file. I mean, you don't have to do it that way. I'm fine with doing it like I've been doing it, where I delete the message where I delete the emails as soon as well, I'll still delete the email, but I'll write the email address or the mailing address down if you give me the okay. But anyway, just include that in your email if you want me to keep your mailing address on file for those that have won multiple times, because I know I've sent to Scott Teskey before, but I didn't keep the mailing address because I hadn't asked if I could. But anyway, alright, so we'll do another giveaway here. Let me write down another. This time we're going to do a number, though. We're going to make it a little easier. Let me see how many people are in chat. If I can get this thing to click. Alright, 16 viewers. Alright, so we'll probably do like 1 to 20 or well, probably not 1 to 20 because I don't want 13 to be an option, because everybody knows I like 13, so we're gonna do a little bit differently. But yeah, if you are fine with me keeping your mailing address, just send me an email and include your mailing address in that email and say, hey, you can keep this on file for any future wins or whatever. And then I've got a box thing here with index cards in it, and I will write the people that want me to keep their mailing address on an index card, and then only I will see that. Anyway, so that's just an option to try to make it easier, and then you won't have to send me an email every time you win something. You can just say, and just tell me in chat, hey, I'm claiming it, and my mailing address is the same as last time, or something like that, and then you don't have to send me an email to claim it. If you guys want to do that, I mean, that's totally up to you. I know some other channels do that way, and so I just thought I'd make that an option. Alright, so what number do I want to use? I know. Alright, and the answer is on the back of that paper. Now let me type the range. Okay. Oops, I gotta select the thing again, or it won't let me type. Come on. There we go. Same rules as before. One guess per person. Oh yeah, Scott Teskey, you need to let me know whether you want a 90% Kennedy, a Benji, or a Walker for your 90, and then your 40 is going to be just a random 40 because I don't have enough of any particular year to give you a specific year on the 40%. Alright, once you see the number range, start guessing. And Scott, you can't win this one because I only let people win once per stream. I hope you understand I just want more people to have a chance to win. Oh, and we already have a winner. Wow. That was quick. Alright. Let me see. I don't know if you guys can see the chat. Alright, let me grab this here. Alright, here is where I typed in the... Oops. There's where I typed it in to guess, and then the third one down on my screen. If I can get it to select. Come on. I wish this camera would let me zoom in, but it doesn't have a... Or at least I haven't figured out a way to make it zoom. It's supposed to be autofocus, but... Anyway, oh, I guess it might help if I show you the number. The number is 27. And on my screen, the first one to say 27 is Riley Hunt's Coins. And your mom has already given me permission to send you stuff, so she won't have to do me or send me an email again. But you do need to send me an email with your address, because I didn't keep your address. And also let me know, like I said a while ago, let me know if you want me to keep it on file. And I also need to know whether you want a Walker 90% Kennedy or a Benji. Although Scott Teskey gets first choice. And if he takes Benji, then you won't have Benji as an option. Anyway, so... oh, hey, Nick Muller. Welcome. You just missed... oh, and hey, Miss Southern Belle. I don't remember seeing you in here earlier. But welcome. Nick, you just missed the giveaways. I just did 2 giveaways. I'm sorry. Okay. Alright. Yeah, just include that in the email, Riley, when you email me your address. Just say, hey, you can keep my address on file, and I will put it in my... Well, here, I'll show you guys what I got here. Let me grab it here if I can get this other junk off of it. Yep, there goes my old phone. Anyway, I got this thing here. I think it was originally supposed to be for like recipes or something. But it's got index cards with lines on it. And so you can just write like addresses or whatever. And so I'm going to use this as like my address book, so to speak. And so anybody that wants me to save their mailing address so they don't have to send me an email all the time, let me know in the email you send me, and I will put it in here. And like I said, I'm the only one that will see it. Okay, Scott, you want a Walker? Alright, let me write that down real quick. Bear with me just a second here, guys. Okay. EOS 1. Number 1. 1 by Scott Teskey. And he wants a Walker for his 90. Alright, EOS 2. Ah, pen's almost out of ink. One by Riley Hunt's Coins. Alright, next question, guys. Do you want me to go ahead and send that now, or wait until my stickers come in and send it with the sticker? Let me know in the email when you send me your mailing address. And he wants a Benji. Alright. And I will have to get me some more Benjis before I can offer those again. But I will be getting more as soon as I can. Which I'm also going to be doing a 400 supporter giveaway as soon as I can figure out what I'm going to use for prizes and all that good stuff. So be on the lookout for that. And this is from 5/5/2021. Alright. Alright, so I got you guys written down as who won what. This is my little notebook that I keep track of all the winners. This is from my 300 supporter giveaway. And then this, it says 5-5 on those two for today. Anyway, that's just where I keep track so I know who's won what and when. And then I got little stars by the ones that have claimed it on the other part. Of course, the one that Janelle Sonata, she won hers from Plumber Stacker. I don't know if she claimed that from him or not. I have no way of knowing without, I guess, sending. Okay, yeah, that would be awesome. That would be awesome, Riley. I'd love to have one of your stickers. I collect stickers, even non-coin related stickers. I mean, I just love stickers, so I have gobs of stickers all over my room. Not put up on anything, but just like in like boxes, storage boxes and stuff. But my coin related stickers are all in one of those green boxes. Matter of fact, the second one down is full of stickers. The third one down is full of all the notes that everybody's wrote when they send me stuff. And then the top one is just receipts for, like, one of the receipts is for this camera that I just got that we're watching, that you're watching right now. Anyway, so, but yeah, don't forget to let me know in your email when you claim your prize whether or not you want me to keep the address for future wins to save time. I mean, you don't have to. That's totally up to you. But those that want to, that way you can just claim it in the chat and you won't have to send me an email every time. Oh, nice, Riley Hunt Coins. That's awesome. I hope you're doing well, Miss Southern Belle. I'm glad you came. Alright, guys. Well, I really appreciate you guys coming. And I guess I'm a little early ending the stream for you, for us to do a raid on. I don't know if is there anybody? It is, well, this is the one it is. It's a 1080p Pro Stream webcam with dual microphones, one on each side of the, right there. And it is a Logitech, but I don't know as far as the item number or whatever. Let me see if it tells on here somewhere. But yes, it is a Logitech, and I bought the 2-year warranty. It was like $7 for a 2-year warranty, because how much I had to pay for it. It was like, this was a $64. It does have autofocus, 30 frames per second, full HD webcam that goes beyond built-in. Okay. Full HD 1080p video streaming with 78-degree DFOV or autofocus and auto light correction. Stereo audio with dual mics. Logitech capture software. I don't see a model number. So, I'm sorry, Nick Moeller. I don't know for sure which Logitech it is. I just know what it says on the box. Okay. CZ is coming up, Riley. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I was originally just going to get a microphone. And then I seen that I would only have to pay like $4 more to get this camera with the microphone built in than it would cost me to get a microphone and then get a separate camera. And so I was like, well, I might as well just pay the extra $4 and have it all be one, where it's all connected, where I don't have to worry about multiple. Oh, hey, okay, all right, guys, let's raid Big Red Bullion. He's doing live sandcasting. I did not realize he was on. Oh, okay, American Eagle Hoarder is on as well. Okay, I'm probably going to go visit both streams, but yeah, let's raid Red. He's an awesome guy. He was one of the ones that put together the big push to get me to 400. Well, they were originally trying to get me to 500, but okay, that's awesome. Can one of the moderators put a link to Big Red Bullion? And go ahead and put a link to American Eagle Hoarder too, because I'm gonna jump into both streams actually. But yeah, tell them LP2 sent you. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. You guys are all so awesome. Thank you for your support with my weight loss goals and everything. And no problem prospecting coins. I'm happy to stream. I don't get to stream very often, but I always enjoy it when I do stream. Alright, guys, have a great day, or have a wonderful day, and be safe. And we'll see you guys next time. Or I'm sure I'll see you in somebody else's stream. Maybe not too much in the next couple of days, but definitely on Friday I should be in streams. Because that's when I get my new internet, so